I found this to be very interesting. I wouldn't mind living in an Amish community. Look at this.
To poor soil, but in a healthy garden, they usually find their way naturally. Some Amish families even maintain worm bins, where red wiggler worms transform kitchen scraps into premium vermicompost for seedlings and garden beds. The result of a worm-rich garden is striking. Soil becomes darker, looser, and more fertile, while plants grow stronger with less fertilizer needed. It's like having thousands of tiny garden helpers working 24 hours a day. After the break, we'll reveal a simple homemade tool that ensures perfect plant spacing every time. Ever wondered how Amish gardens maintain those perfectly...
And on top of it, instead of using pesticides to kill the bugs, they're killing also healthy bugs, the pesticides are. And so they show the healthy bugs that kill the unhealthy bugs for the plants, and how to plant flowers in between sometimes. And garlic and onion deters all the unhealthy bugs, either in water soaked, and sprayed, or planted beside all your winter plants. These plants make blood. Again, I'm constantly needing to make new blood. I think everybody should, either way, because, your old blood cells are always working so hard to remove toxins from food we eat and whatever, the air we breathe. And so I'm always focusing on this because, I have to. There it is again, the Swiss chard that grows sweet in the winter. And Brussels sprouts, they said, are sweet in the winter. And all kinds of veggies that make new blood that grow in the winter with basically almost no care. But they're showing the worms and the compost and all that extra stuff. But actually, these plants that I've been looking up don't need any of that. They could grow with, it says, almost with no care at all. But it's a good idea as far as bugs are concerned. I've only had a couple of bugs, like maybe once, in a plant that I had years and years ago, many years. And they looked like little white spiders, but they weren't. They were eating my plant and spreading. And a mild dishwashing liquid, like, a mild one that's been proven. I have some over there. I'm looking at my video's running out of time, space, my phone. Yeah, either way, just get a mild, I don't want to say just anything. It's over there. I don't feel like getting up, and it's frozen too, believe it or not. It's sitting in the window, and it's frozen. It's the blue one. Okay, it's right on the tip of my tongue, but either way, it's the only thing I really use because it's safe for everything. As far as dishes or plants, as far as plants are concerned, it's the best, it might be a little more expensive than the cheap brand, but you don't want the cheap brand anyways on your food. It has something else that you don't want on your food because, a little bit of that soap is going to stick to your food to keep the bugs off, depending on how much water you dilute it with, Peace, love, and light, and respect.